Amy Chin joins us now. She is a New York Times international correspondent covering China. Amy, thanks for being here. So when Russia invaded Ukraine, a lot of people started wondering about China. I remember questions at that point about whether it would take the opportunity to launch an attack on Taiwan. Given what is happening now, does it appear that Beijing is actually moving towards that possibility?
I think it's really natural for people to make those comparisons and to wonder about that. But I think it's really important to remember the domestic situation in China right now. Even though we are seeing these tensions and this flare-up currently, it's actually a huge political year domestically for China's leader, Xi Jinping. He is set to take a third term later this year. And I don't think he wants to be at a full-blown war and, leading up to this really unprecedented move that he's about to make. So it's not to say that this might not happen, in the years down the line. But I think that for now, analysts are saying that the chances of an imminent attack are not likely.
Amy, how much further do you think China is willing to go to punish Speaker Pelosi over her visit to Taiwan?
Well, they've already been, pretty forceful in their response so far. They announced sanctions on Speaker Pelosi and her family, even though those are mostly symbolic. These military drills, shortly after she landed in Taiwan, they announced that they would be conducting military drills in the waters and airspace around Taiwan from Thursday to Sunday. This is really unprecedented, and we haven't seen anything like this where they've been, exercising so close to Taiwan with live fire. Yesterday, they sent missiles into waters near Taiwan, even into waters near Japan. The missiles, some of them went over Taiwanese airspace, which is previously they hadn't done before. Today, on Friday, they continued to send ships and aircraft closer to Taiwan, passing the median line that separates the Taiwanese Strait. And so, it's already clear that they've really made this forceful response. I think that it is possible that there could be more actions in the coming days. But so far, this is already a significant escalation.
Yeah. On that point, live fire missiles into Taiwan's airspace, missiles into Japan's waters. Obviously, we expected a response from China. They told us that they would respond. But did the Biden administration actually expect this big of a reaction? And what is the U.S. likely going to do about it now?
I think of course, this is a significant response. But from what I hear from analysts, it's not, much beyond the boundaries of what has been expected. Certainly, everything's being monitored very closely. And I think that, the Biden administration is certainly trying to find ways, while still projecting force, but ways to de-escalate the situation. The concern, I think, is that there might be some sort of accident, some sort of mishap during this time. And so we saw, for example, the Pentagon announced that they would be postponing a routine ICBM test. They've sent an aircraft carrier strike group near to Taiwan, but not actually entering the strait. And so I think that, all sides are trying to sort of make a strong message, but not go overboard.
Amy Chin, thank you so much.
Thank you.